Azure Fairy had patrolled this forest path 1,000 times before.
That little thing, it has no idea where it is going.
Baby Troglodyte had never once been above ground before today. Below her, Baby Troglodyte moved in circles with absolutely no destination.
Baby Troglodyte had no eyes. Every world it knew came through its nose.
Poor los thing pike. You cannot see any of thy sky, can you?
Even the forest's oldest residents had never seen anything quite like this. Azure Fairy made a decision. She would show Baby Troglodyte the beauty of this world.
No, Ting! Look up here! At the flowers! At the light! Oh!
The first claw entered soil at the base of Azure Fairy's most beloved tree.
Stop! Stop right there, E! That is my tree! That is MY tree!
The favorite ancient tree had stood untouched for 800 years, tended only by Character A.
Here's light, come this way! Away from the roots, please, come here!
From above, the canopy gave no sign of the small disaster being assembled below.
Look up here, the sky is opening, got up stars, Baby Troglodyte, real stars.
Baby Troglodyte tilted its face upward for 3 seconds. Then it went straight back to digging.
These ruins remembered. Someone had carved this exact meeting into stone long ago.
You are actually going to dig up my entire tree. That is it, Volde. Just follow me, one step at a time, come on.
For 3 full seconds, Azure Fairy believed she had actually done it.
Right, so you from scent, you follow scent, so you will follow this flower instead.
In 6 years of forest patrol, the forest fox had never once smelled Baby Troglodyte. For 3 steps, the plan worked perfectly well. Then, Baby Troglodyte found the root scent.
You are eating my flower's roots. While I hold it. Right now. I lowered the flower for it. I actually just lowered the flower for it.
Above the canopy, the stars did not care. Below it, everything continued as always.
Baby Troglodyte turned in a slow circle inside its new home. Then it sat down. Baby Troglodyte took one long breath, and then it began to snore.
The forest fox had lived 6 years in this forest without ever hearing that sound.
11 bioluminescent moths arrived that night, drawn to a sound the forest had never made before.
Wake up, Wah! You cannot sleep here! This is a tree, not a tunnel!
The carved symbol still glowed above the new hole wall. The tree had endured stranger things.
Fine. Fine, you can stay one night. But only one night, do you hear me? Don't look at me like that, I did try everything, you saw it yourself.
Above them, the enchanted ancient forest received the night without judgment, as it always had.
Right. Wake me if it starts digging.
Azure Fairy had maintained her vigil for the entire night, without once leaving.
Inside the cavity, Baby Troglodyte's nostrils had begun their slow wake-up sequence. Above the canopy, the first gray light of dawn had finally arrived.
Forest fox woke at the exact moment Baby Troglodyte's snoring changed its rhythm.
No, Baby Troglodyte, we talked about this last night, stop! You are not that heavy. You are coming out of there right now.
Baby Troglodyte, it turned out, weighed considerably more than its size suggested it should. The ancient forest stag had arrived to drink from the moss pool each dawn for 4 years.
Just once, Miston. Look upward just once. I promise it will be worth it, please.
At the cavity floor, baby troglodyte had found the favorite ancient tree's primary root.
Stop, Coraline! No! Stop touching that right now! That is the main root of my tree!
You went around. You simply went around my arms, baby troglodyte, just like that.
Forest fox and the ancient forest stag had been watching together for quite some time.
It's dawn. This exact dawn light. Just tilt your face up once, please.
Baby troglodyte tilted its face upward for exactly 2 seconds. Then, it gnawed the main root.
Fine. Baby troglodyte lives here now. I am simply going to need a much bigger plan. The plan is this, the pause. I stop fighting its nature and work with it instead.
If the tree cannot stop baby troglodyte gnawing, perhaps its own magic can.
Above the canopy, the mid-morning world had no knowledge of what was happening below. Azure Fairy's protective magic paused baby troglodyte for exactly 1.5 seconds.
These smell like the roots it actually wants, Kai. This might just work.
Azure Fairy lowered the secondary roots directly above baby troglodyte's head and waited.
The ancient forest stag finally committed to a closer investigation of the excavation cavity.
Fine. I will simply need to find you a new tree to eat from instead. Oh, Nukaido. I will be back shortly. Do not let it dig any deeper while I am gone.
Azure Fairy searched the surrounding forest for something baby troglodyte might accept instead. The enchanted ancient forest was vast enough to contain many possible solutions.
In Azure Fairy's absence, Forest Fox and the ancient forest stag maintained the vigil.
This one Bintus, old enough, rich enough, and absolutely nobody's favorite anything.
The ancient mushroom cluster's scent alone was the richest fungal chemistry in the entire forest.
Azure Fairy returned, carrying the separated ancient mushroom specimen toward the favorite ancient tree.
One large mushroom from the northeast freeze. Now we see if this actually works.
For the first time, Azure Fairy descended directly into baby troglodyte's excavation cavity. Baby troglodyte had no eyes to see the forest. Its nostrils were pulling it northeastward. The ancient stone arch ruins registered the favorite ancient tree's distress in their carved channels, as they always had.
It brought the mushroom into the hole. Of course it did. Of course it did. Of course it brought the mushroom into the hole.
The plan is to create a scent trail from here to the candidate ancient tree.
"65 meters separated the favorite ancient tree from the candidate ancient tree.
Mushroom sources. The third marker was placed 2 meters northeast, and the remaining distance was 60.
Baby troglodyte was not following the scent trail above ground. It was tunneling underground.
It is tunneling.
The forest fox and the ancient forest stag watched the northeast tunnel opening appear. 65 meters underground was a very different challenge from 65 meters above ground.
Forest Fox Downs, watch the tunnel, and I must find 13 more
Between the two trees, the enchanted ancient forest floor offered many possible mushroom sources.
The trail goes underground from here. Every source I found will go into the tunnel.
First underground marker placed tees. Keep tunneling northeast. Baby troglodyte, keep going. Double marker at 7 and 12 centimeters to Steamne. The gradient logic is working perfectly now.
Forest fox and the ancient forest stag had watched baby troglodyte reshape this territory. The main root's twin rivulets were flowing, but slightly thinner than at peak gnawing pressure. Azure Fairy reached the 25-meter cluster and extracted all 8 dark brown cap specimens.
Azure Fairy returned from the 25-meter cluster with 8 dark brown cap specimens for the underground trail.
32 centimeters deep already. 5 markers placed, 8 more to go northeast.
From 40 meters above, the canopy revealed nothing of the northeast tunnel's 32-centimeter progress.
5 markers in, 40 centimeters deep, 4 meters still to go, so we are doing this.
The 8th underground marker was placed, completing the current deployment inventory.
These ruined specimens. The stone mineral chemistry here is far stronger than any forest source.
The ancient stone arch ruins sat precisely 13 meters northeast on the exact tunnel bearing.
The carver knew this meeting was going to happen Balol. Someone already left us directions.
Baby Troglodyte paused, ran a brief dual-resource rotation session, and then returned to tunneling.
The main route's twin rivulets had reduced to 30% below peak turmoil, and the xylem margin was beginning to heal.
The carved central medallion above the extraction site had been placed there for this exact moment.
Azure Fairy returned from the ancient stone arch ruins with 4 specimens of higher mineral density than any previous source.
8 markers in, 68 centimeters deep, and the ruins have given us the strongest specimens. 12 markers placed, 83 centimeters deep, worn phase. The ruin specimens hit something different in there.
The northeast tunnel bore was now 78 centimeters wide and approaching 1 meter deep. The northeast tunnel bore was now 78 centimeters wide and approaching 1 meter deep.
At or above expected rate.
The forest fox and the ancient forest stag had maintained their vigil from midday into early afternoon.
The main route's twin rivulets were now 45% below peak Rerni, and the healing margin had doubled.
The low-altitude survey revealed 12 small button-stage mushrooms at exactly 18 meters northeast.
12 button stage specimens at 18 meters pi. This corridor is more generous than I thought. 12 button stage specimens at 18 meters. This corridor is more generous than I thought.
The early afternoon canopy showed the first signs of the light's long return toward evening.
Past 1 meter now, 19 and 20 placed. Baby Troglodyte, you are doing this perfectly. 20 markers placed, 112 centimeters deep. We are going to see this through. Several days in now, calm a fall. The tunnel is at 6 meters, and the symbol is quieter than before.
Several days had passed time. The canopy was the same. The tunnel was 6 meters deeper.
Baby Troglodyte had been tunneling northeast for several days at its biological steady state.
It is already under my feet from 58 meters away. Baby Troglodyte, you extraordinary creature.
The twin rivulets had stopped flowing. The main route was sealing itself closed.
The forest fox and the ancient forest stag had made this vigil their permanent occupation.
The rivulets have stopped being. Your route is sealing, and Baby Troglodyte is still going northeast. The main route is sealed. The tunnel is 6 meters deep, 64 meters to go, Steen. Good evening, everyone.
Come back tomorrow, Forest Fox. There is still 64 meters of tunnel left to go.